Hello, I'm gonna start today's FNM at Home event. The format is Mastermind, so both players have an emblem. So basically, they can turn one of their card in hand into a land that gives mana of any color, and it's the timing is the same as with playing normal lands, so in your main phase as a sorcery, and only one per turn, and both players are provided with the same decks without lands, so you got to think which card to ditch and turn into your land, and which cards to play normally. And the cards are mostly from Kaladesh Remastered, a lot of artifacts and artifact-related synergies, but they are supported by some cards from other sets, mostly that cards that fit into themes from Kaladesh Remastered, so some artifact payoffs, more artifacts, and even proliferate creature for I think supporting fabricate and energy counters, and cards like from M19, a lot of in Azorius colors were a lot of artifact matters, artifacts matter cards. So this is basically it. Maybe one thing worth noting is that Embercliff is here because it's a huge blowout at instant speed. So even though it's one of 190 cards, still you get to maybe consider it when your opponent is attacking you. I think there's no point in showing all the cards because it would take too long. Some cards from Jumpstart are here, and the added cards out of Kaladesh Remastered are mostly from M19, I think. But some cards from War of the Sparks and Ixalan or Throne of Eldraine are also here, so most of them are artifacts matter cards. Okay, so with this casual format, I hope it will be fun. Synergies are here, so the games can be quite interesting. So let's see how will my first game go. So you don't have mulligan decisions here, so we can just check what we can do with this hand. I think it's a nice idea to ditch the most expensive cards from your opening hand, but still this can be nice in this format. A lot of artifacts, but a lot of them are artifact creatures or cards that create servo tokens, some of them Thopter tokens, so maybe not that big number of non-artifact creatures. Vehicles are here, So maybe that's a nice thing to put for counters on your vehicle. But I don't really like this card, so maybe I will leave this because this can be a bomb in this format. But maybe I will make a land out of it. And this can be nice because it draws cards, so your opponent has to consider it with their blocks or removal. So I think it's a nice turn to play when you are starting and can support it with the creature. So let's see if my opponent has a good blocker for it. So this can be nice. So let's just attack and this can be annoying, but I don't know, maybe not. Maybe let's leave it as a blocker. So my opponent has to consider it every time they plan their turn. So maybe that's not that good exchange to exchange it with a creature that gave my opponent counters. So I'm down on this exchange a bit. And this can be very good, I think. So the next turn can be quite powerful. I skipped the opportunity to play this on my curve. So. So I think I can shoot down these good creatures of my opponent. But what do I want to ditch here? This one is actually quite nice, but all my cards are very powerful, so it's not an easy choice. Still maybe this. So unfortunately, this decision of granting this great ability to a token backfired. So maybe I could consider this. Okay, so maybe won't try to make this one work. Just play it as a land. So I think I can get them to lose their those energy counters. So I just pass without playing Ember Cliff. I think I'll get my chance to play it. So Ember Cliff was unequipped when it stopped being a creature, so that's quite expensive for me, but still I think worth it. So I think Pia has to go because stealing this guy can be very nice for me now. So I will have a winning attack there, so I think nothing to. This doesn't combo well enough, but still I have mana for both, so that's no problem. Okay, that went well. Let's see what do I get for my reward? Some mythic from Throne of Eldraine, but some mythic I already have 4 copies, so 40 gems are quite nice. And I will play my second game of this event soon, so see you then.